Santa's lost mittens. Once upon a time in the enchanting North Pole, where snowflakes danced in the air like delicate fairies and the aurora borealis painted the sky in vibrant hues, there lived a jolly old man named Santa Claus. Santa was known for his rosy cheeks, hearty laugh, and, of course, his signature red suit. However, there was one crucial element of his outfit that seemed to have disappeared: the magical mittens that Mrs. Claus had knitted for him many, many winters ago. It was the day before Christmas Eve, and the elves were scurrying around the workshop, putting the finishing touches on the toys and loading the sleigh with gifts for children around the world. Santa, in his usual cheerful demeanor, was getting ready to embark on his annual journey. But as he reached for his beloved mittens, he was met with an empty space in the drawer where they were supposed to be. "Oh dear!" Santa exclaimed, his eyes widening. "Where could my mittens be?" The news of Santa's missing mittens spread like wildfire through the North Pole. Elves, reindeer, and even the snowmen joined the search. The North Pole, usually a haven of order and joy, became a flurry of activity as everyone pitched in to find the cherished mittens. Mrs. Claus, with her warm smile and apron covered in flour, comforted Santa. "We'll find them, dear. Perhaps they're just playing a little game of hide and seek." But as the hours passed, and the mittens remained elusive, worry began to settle over Santa and his helpers. The elves checked the toy workshop, the reindeer stables, and even the kitchen where Mrs. Claus had been baking delicious treats. Yet, the mittens seemed to have vanished into thin air. Just when hope was starting to wane, a small elf named Jingles discovered a trail of glitter leading to the enchanted forest near the North Pole. Excitement filled the air as everyone followed the sparkling path, eager to solve the mystery of the missing mittens. Deep within the magical forest, they stumbled upon a mischievous group of woodland creatures led by a playful snow sprite named Sparkle. The animals had found Santa's mittens and thought they were the perfect addition to their winter wardrobe. "Oops. We didn't mean to cause any trouble," Sparkle giggled, surrounded by a collection of critters wearing the bright red mittens. Santa couldn't help but chuckle at the adorable sight. With a twinkle in his eye, he kindly asked, "May I have my mittens back, my friends? I need them for my journey around the world to bring joy to children everywhere." The woodland creatures, realizing their mistake, happily returned the mittens to Santa. In gratitude, he sprinkled a bit of North Pole magic on each of them, granting the animals and Snow Sprite the ability to spread warmth and joy wherever they went. With his mittens back in place, Santa Claus thanked the woodland creatures, bid them farewell, and returned to the North Pole with a heart full of joy. The elves cheered, the reindeer stamped their hooves, and Mrs. Claus embraced Santa in a warm hug. And so, with the mystery of the lost mittens solved and Christmas saved, Santa set off on his sleigh, guided by the twinkling stars and the spirit of the season, bringing happiness and laughter to children all around the world.